What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the C List Vilains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host, E-Man, along with my buddy, C List Villainous Red. What up?
Good evening, bitches.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, bitches?
What's up, man? How was the long weekend for you? How was the long weekend? Hold on, let me do that. Let me do my Raymundo Saratoga. How was the long weekend for you, Red? Oh my!
I'm so flaccid right now.
Oh, I bet you are. What's going on, ladies and germs?
James is in the house. Miss Soul and Herbs.
We'll get to the what's ups. We'll get to the what's ups here in just a little bit, man. So how was the long weekend for you?
I don't know, man. I'm tired.
right. I feel like the same thing. Like the weekend was long.
Because I'm kind of like on like half capacity right now. I'm like my phone battery. I'm at 16%.
You're 16. Where am I at? I'm at something myself. I don't know. Yeah, the long weekend was cool. It was long, but like I feel like we didn't do too much, but yet we did a lot. Like, have you ever had those weekends where you're like, I'm not doing a lot, but I feel like I've done a lot? And that's what this weekend felt like to me. Like from Friday night, we went and grabbed like tacos. Saturday, I completely forgot what the weekend was all about. We were supposed to go car hunting, Mimi, and we didn't find a car.
Well, I think inflation is still affecting the prices because even used cars are costing as much as new cars.
No, they've gone down. They've gone down a lot because about a year ago we were searching and we're like, holy son of a bitch, like crazy expensive.
Hey, just go electric.
You know what? I'm very much okay with passing on electric. Like, I don't know. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Like, if we're forced to do it in 15 years or whatever, like California passed that law by 2035, every car has got to be electric. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait till 2035 comes and I'm forced to purchase one of these. And even at that time, I'm probably going to buy a used gas car anyway. So, like, I don't think things get into effect until 2045 for me. By then, like the kids are driving around and they're taking me places.
I'm gonna start early. I'm gonna go get my electric car in 6 months, get that thing plugged into the house. So every time there's a blackout, that I can plug in my house to the car and then charge and then power the house until power comes back on.
So you're buying a car as your house generator. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll have a battery for the house and then a battery for the car, and I'll power both batteries to the house.
That way you don't miss a stream. See, that's dedication right there. That way the show continues and he's getting.
Well, it depends. If the whole neighborhood is out, that means the internet is out as well. The hub, Comcast.
Well, hold on. We're not sure. Hold on. Well, okay, maybe. What's up, Luke?
What's up, baby?
Taekwondo Luke in the house. That's why he's late, everyone.
Sweep the leg.
No.
Dude, I've got my Kendall Roy hat on in honor of the Succession finale. Have you guys been watching Succession at all?
Never watched an episode of Succession. I've heard like nothing but good things about Succession.
It may be one of the best series in the last 4 years.
And it's only 4 seasons long too, so it's not heavy.
Better Call Saul?
It's up there with Better Call Saul.
Oh, wow.
I was reading like articles where like you're not really sure who the main character is because everyone carried their weight almost evenly and the show was very balanced.
Yeah. I rarely say this, but it's a perfect show.
Whoa, hold on here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are we comparing this to Breaking Bad?
It's up there with The only thing, Breaking Bad was longer, but it's up there with Breaking Bad. It really, it's so phenomenal. I can't believe I'm never gonna see these characters again. I'm kind of heartbroken, actually.
I'm glad that it's only 4 seasons, and I'm very okay with a lot of great shows being short like that. You know, a lot of the times I feel like they get drawn out, and it's like filler episodes and stuff. But I've been hearing that Succession has been hitter after hitter.
No filler. It's all hit, no fill.
Nice.
It's really good. It's like, what would you do if you were like the son of a billionaire, but you had like 2 awful siblings?
But weren't they all awful? Weren't they all assholes? All awful. Yeah, all of them were.
They're all Shakespearean, like, you know what I mean? It's a very interesting drama. Yeah, they're all awful. They're awful people, but that's what makes it so delicious to watch.
Picking the lesser of the evils, right?
Fuck all of them. They all sucked.
They do all suck, but it's like, that's why it's so captivating. Because you never get to see the life of like a billionaire, much less like a billionaire's kid. What is like the new term they say? A Nepo baby?
Nepotism? Nepo babies,
but like, if you're a Nepo baby, like Gwyneth Paltrow, total Nepo baby. Like, even like Jack Black is a Nepo baby. Like he had famous parents. Mom was like a famous like NASA scientist. And
hold on, wait. That doesn't necessarily make him a Nepo baby, isn't it? Like, aren't Nepo baby like children of very famous and wealthy parents who use that power to be wealthy and known themselves?
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, let me say what's up to the chat right quick. Miss So, hello. Happy Asian Pacific Islander History Month to those who celebrate. Red, happy API to you. It's almost over.
Thank you.
Luke, by association, happy A.
Thank you. Yes, happy
Asian to AJ, him too, you know.
Or other Caucasian Asian.
Herbs, sup gang? Look at him. Herbs in the house. Katie, K-pop junkie in the house. Yo,
I'm an Asian with a cock, so you know.
Nicely said. Nice.
Asian with a cock.
Nicely said.
Our boy James, sexy motherfuckers. In the house. Like James, like only electric he wants is the new Acura. Yeah, that's very.
Isn't the NSX an electric car, or is it just the I guess the Integra?
Fuck, I don't know. Is the Integra?
I know the Integra's back.
The Integra's back, but is it electric?
That I'm pretty sure it was, unless it was offered electric as well. But...
Hold on, I gotta adjust this.
Man, that new. Did you guys see the Hyundai? I think it was the Hyundai electric prototype. It kind of had a Back to the Future vibe to it. It's so sick.
No, I gotta see this. Hyundai?
I think it was Hyundai. It was from like a random manufacturer, not like Honda or Toyota.
I'll deal with this later. This is annoying me.
It's the way to go. If it's gonna be the last car you're gonna ever buy, especially for outreach, that you should just buy the latest greatest electric car.
Look, there is pros and cons to every generation of vehicles, except for anything that came out of the 70s and early 80s, right? Like the 50s, 60s, like those cars, those muscle cars, carburetors, no electric, air cooled, like they were next to perfect, right?
Dude,
and then the 80s, carburetors got better, 90s, fuel injection, VTEC, and just from then on, it got better and better, right? So every generation's different.
Look at that beauty right there.
Oh, what the hell? That looks like a straight up DeLorean.
That's what I'm saying, man. I would rock that all day.
Oh my God. Show me more. Show me more of this.
I don't think it's I think it's their prototype, but still.
It's a rendering, right? It reminds me of the old 240 hatchback back in like 86.
Oh, yeah. The Datsun?
Yeah.
No, that reminds me more of a DeLorean for sure. That's more of a DeLorean.
It is like a mix of a Datsun and a DeLorean.
We'll start with D.
Look at Miss So wants a
Dude,
69
Mustang.
Mustang Boss 429. That's all she wants. Fuck EV car. Forget EV cars, she says. Oh. You know what? I don't recognize the EV Mustang as a Mustang. That's not a Mustang.
What
I'm
about
sorry. They are not from the same.
Mustang on Tokyo Drift where it has a Nissan GTR engine?
That's different. That's different. That's still a gas engine and that's a modified car, right? This audacity of a vehicle wants to be called a Mustang. Like the people who created these cars, like I hate them so much. Like this EV cross ute Mustang is absolute trash. Like I hate the way it looks. I hate the fact that it's called a Mustang. I hate that car. I hate everything about it.
Does it look like the old 5.0s?
What was that?
Does it look like the old 5.0s?
No, it looks like a cross ute. It looks like one of those like Accord cross utes. EVs are a middle class second car. Yep, it has no natural engine sound. You're right, Miss.
They are. You can't have it as your primary if you're going on a road trip or something.
And, I hate those cars. That's all I know. I can't do them. I can't stand looking at them.
I'm use it to charge my house every time there's a blackout.
That's what a Tesla's for, I guess, right? I guess with a Tesla, right, you can make your money back by using it to mine Bitcoin and mine crypto. Like, might as well start mining now that everything's down, right?
I mean, does anyone mine still?
I mean, like, there's still some things to mine out there. I'm pretty sure.
I haven't heard much from the scammers out there. I think they stopped selling crypto.
Well, it's still out there, but it's just like in different form. It moved from proof of something to proof of something and something or another with something. It's quite riveting, really. I know Herbs could probably speak to this right here. I know he's a crypto miner. So let's see what Herbs has to say about that here in a little bit. Supposedly the crash is coming in November of 2024. Miss So, it's already crashed. Like
that's what everyone says about comics. The crash is coming. I'm like, I've been hearing that for 5 years now.
You know what? At the beginning of the podcast, when we first started it, I was like, well, the crash is coming. I don't think it's coming. I think it's already here. If there's a crash, it's just more leveled out because everyone's gone back to work. But there's still some solid comics out there to be read.
There are, and the big boy stuff is still moving. Big keys still easily sellable.
Yeah, and then the FOMO books such as the Spider Boy and what's the other?
But even that book, someone posted. I saw in the group tonight like 40 copies for $400, and there's like no comments at all. 2 likes, 0 comments. You know what I mean?
I mean, everyone's gonna try to come up on like the next big thing because that's how it is with comics. That's how it is with everything, right? So everyone swept up on Spider Boy, and then it just, it's gonna same thing's gonna happen with the new Venom, right? What's like Venom's Kid or something like that? That's coming up. That's gonna go up and then drop, and then Scarlet, what's her name? Scarlet Scarab from Moon Knight. She's gonna come up and fizzle out, and then Trinity, Wonder Woman. Like they're trying to bring out a lot of new characters that they want us to care about, and let's just hope that they give us the right writers so we can care about them. That's really all that matters to me, I guess.
Yeah. All about
if you're going to introduce a new character, make me care about them. Otherwise, don't introduce one. Otherwise, don't introduce.
Like you remember Spider Bite?
No.
Yeah.
Friendly Neighborhood, Spider-Man 6. It was Spider Boy. But it was like
different,
same thing, a Spider Boy, but he had cancer and he died.
Wow, so he came and went, fucking smashed him like a spider. That sucked.
Yeah.
What about you, Luke? Like I asked Red, how was the weekend? How was the weekend for you, my friend?
Oh, I'm remodeling my wife's kitchen for her.
Hey!
I like how he said that he's remodeling his wife's kitchen,
That's
not
her
their
kitchen, man.
kitchen,
No,
not his kitchen, his wife's kitchen.
dude, my wife, she's a school principal, and her stress reliever is culinary arts.
She can
She can
throw it
cook.
down. She can throw it down.
She loves the culinary arts, so she I said pick out whatever you want and I'll make it happen for you. So I have been knee deep in tearing out cabinets, sinks, everything.
So what are you using as a secondary kitchen until everything's built?
The bathroom. What?
There's the sink right there.
There you go. That's how you do it.
You can hire me. I'll do it for you. I work for food. I don't work for money. I just hire me, feed me, and I'll work for you.
Look at that, Miss So. Can I hire you next, Luke? Our apartment bathroom needs a remodel. Look at that.
The funny thing is, I'm not like a carpenter or anything. I don't use a measuring tape. I do everything eyeballed, and it just somehow mostly turns out okay.
It turns out functional. It's as long as it functions, right?
Is it level? Hold on. It's close enough.
I got
I use
two.
my iPhone level. I'm modern. I use my iPhone. There's a little leveling app I use.
I got 3 shelves. Check this out. I have 3 shelves on either side, and this one and this one are not leveled, but this one, and this one are pretty leveled, and then the one right behind me, it's passable.
Dude, and you can't even tell. I mean, they look good.
Yeah. On camera, it's different. Yeah.
The lights look good on them. Those lights are kind of sick, actually.
Well, thank you. I've spent some decent change on lights. I got this little LED light for $25. I got these.
It looks good. It looks futuristic. It looks like a nerd room in the future.
Like those tube lights right here. These were I got those for like $40, and then I got this Edison light for like $40. So like the lighting the room mattered to me.
It looks really good. I was holding this sink today, this like big sink she wanted. Fucker is like 150 pounds, and I'm like trying to like maneuver it in there. I'm like, did you have the 150-pound sink?
But the old cooking food in the bathroom.
God bless Mrs. Weeks.
God bless
Dr. Weeks. Sorry, Dr. Weeks.
Oh, she got her PhD?
She is a doctor officially.
Man, Slumbors. Howdy, Luke. Luther in the house. What a do?
LT.
Man. So
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to watch the Barbie movie.
Dude, I want to see that so bad.
Not gonna lie.
I want to see that so bad.
It looks
Margot. Yeah.
It looks entertaining enough because it definitely looks like it's making fun of itself for sure. And they know that they're catering to the grown-ups who grew up on Barbie because nowadays
we're gonna watch it eating the mushroom. Are you gonna one up on that?
Ooh, one up on Barbie. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle that. One up on that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I want to see it. It's not a theater shot for me, but I'm definitely watching it when it comes out.
Look at that. Slumbors, like it's on his list to watch. Look at this. So the Barbie looks very charming. It does. Lift with the legs. Talking about the sink there. Watch the back there.
I know. I got to freaking lift my leg.
Herbs, that foot scene alone, where she takes off her high heels and she's still like walking like she's still in high heels, like the real Barbie does. Not gonna lie though, like that weekend's gonna be kind of busy for me because I mean, like we have Spider-Man this weekend. Who's gonna go see that? Because I have tickets for Friday.
Oh, 100%, baby.
Red?
Maybe Saturday.
Okay, I have tickets for Friday. I'm gonna watch it. Next week is Transformers, and I'm pretty excited to see that. And then I think the weekend after is Barbie, and Oppenheimer. Like this is a busy movie month. There's a lot of things I really want to see in the movie
I
theater.
gotta squeeze in Little Mermaid too, because Little Mermaid just came out this weekend.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get to see that one yet.
No, that's gonna be
I
a
love the
home watch
intro
for
where
me
she's
too.
worried about her feet going flat. Yes!
That'll be a Disney Pluser.
Is it already streaming?
Slumboard, seeing it tomorrow. Are you watching the Barbie movie? Oh, look, I went through a lot of movies really fast. Slumboards. Which one are you seeing tomorrow?
I think he's watching Little Mermaid tomorrow.
I'm thinking maybe Spider-Man.
'Cause
Oh yeah, and then the Flash.
yeah.
You know what?
Area.
You know what? There's a very interesting article out there where the director was like,
Dude,
nobody else can play the Flash other than Ezra Miller, and I'm like, ooh, that's
how dare he?
watch what you say, bro, because
Did
Greg
you
Gustin,
see the Issa Rae interview?
no, tell me
Issa
more.
Rae, well, you know Issa Rae, Spider-Verse, she's Jessica Drew, Spider-Verse. And she had her series. Oh frick, what was her series? One of my favorites on HBO. But she said that Hollywood will only do that for a white males, and they're protecting him because he is a pedophile. And I was like, "Oh my God, Issa, like careful, girl. Like I don't want you to get like disappeared. Like you're."
Well, what sucks is that she's speaking truth, right? Because he groomed this kid since this kid was 13, and God knows what he's. God knows what he's. I'm sorry, because he uses the they them pronouns.
They groomed the girl. That.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what her identifies as. She might. Who knows? But that is a fact. I don't know if he ever got charged for it, but he has many craziness. And Issa was like, yeah, he's being protected by the Hollywood elite, and he should have been canceled long ago. And this is insane.
Yeah, he should have been canceled long ago, but there was so much money and so much of the DCU writing on this particular movie that they needed to keep him going and keep him where he's at. I'm like, you know what? That fucking sucks because like you're totally protecting him, and he's a total.
If that girl didn't fail, then they wouldn't be protecting Ezra.
Yeah.
And I even heard like from people who watched it, they're like, Batgirl wasn't that bad. Like, calm down. It wasn't that bad. There was no reason why they should have canceled that movie.
I know. God, I'm so sad about that. The Flash trailer, though, the last one that came out like 6 days ago. Oh my God. Like, I can see it. Like, that's what I hate about it. It's
like I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know if I want to watch it like first or second weekend. Like I'd probably wait, like a couple of weeks to watch it. But even at that, I'm gonna go in there like feeling like really uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm probably just gonna wait. I'll just let everyone tell me it's a good movie and let them talk about it.
It's a tough one, my man. It is.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you know what? No, I lied. I'm probably gonna end up watching it just so that we have something to talk about on the show. But it's like,
the only reason I say that, E-Man, is because I know all these fuckers behind closed doors are all just insane. All of these. Have you ever met artists? Have you ever spent like any time in like an artist community or like, you know what I mean? Like I played music for a little while, and when you get up into like these high levels, these people are insane. They're all insane. Like you have to be that level of a high art. You know what I mean?
It's. I know you have to be like out there to be out there, but not to this level. Not he's creepy as fuck. He is dangerous, and they're saying that he can do himself better. He can do better. We can whatever he can go into rehab for whatever. I'm like, all right, well,
I don't know if he's an alcoholic. I think he's like a literal like actual pedophile.
But I'm like, why keep him but get rid of Cavill? You know what I'm saying? It's like they got rid of Cavill, and I'm like, that was like the best Superman we've had since Christopher Reeve.
Oh yeah.
And I look at him like he's Superman for sure. It's like, and there was so much behind it. And now the only thing, and I mentioned this before, I think the only thing that they can really do to tie everything together is have the Trinity at the end of the Flash movie saying goodbye. There has to be an official goodbye to the Snyderverse, and I really hope that they do that with the Flash movie. At least give the Snyderverse a proper send off.
Okay.
Give us Gal Gadot, give us Ben Affleck, and give us Campbell pretty much saying, all right, it's in your hands, this Earth.
Okay.
And that's the only way, like, I'll accept that this movie is going to be as good as fucking what Stephen King said it was good too. I'm like, I don't care.
Everyone has said it's a masterpiece. But you know what people are saying is an actual masterpiece is Into the Spider-Verse too.
Spider-Verse. This is a trip that we are talking about two superhero movies that have nothing to do with the MCU. So there is definitely a shift going on here. And I'm kind of happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like wishing against the MCU, but I'm glad that other universes are stepping up. Now, if Sony's going to keep Spider-Man and all of those universes, keep it animated, keep it with the same company, and don't fuck with the live action stuff. Let Marvel have the live action Spider-Man. Sony should just stick with the animated because as of right now, it is the best animation out there. They're smart. They stick with it right here. Fuck the Venomverse. I don't care about Tom Hardy's Venom. I don't care about Woody Harrelson's Carnage. Stick with the Spider-Verse and give me more of that.
Or maybe even do it into the Venomverse. Go full animation on that too. That would be kind of sick.
I'm very much okay with that. I'm very much okay with all of the Spider-Verses, Venomverses, Carnage, Null. If you bring Null into this world, I think it would be so much better and it would not be a waste. I think if you bring Null into the Venomverse with Hardy, I think that'll be a waste. Perfect. Give me Null in the Spider-Verse and fuck yeah, I'm all about it. Sony, I'm on your side again.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're getting a Christian Bale, like, a Gorg the God Butcher.
Yeah.
Just awful waste of a character.
And that sucks because he did a great job as Gore, but
he was the only thing good about that movie.
Yeah. By the way, Thor, in my opinion, has the worst trilogy. He has one of the best movies, but he has the worst trilogy and quadrilogy. He's the only one that has 4.
Disagree.
What? Wait a minute. What?
Disagree. What?
Well, Red's favorite movie of all time is Dark World. I mean, Red's favorite movie of all time is Dark World. I'm not kidding this. Red cannot talk. Red. Sorry, I muted Red.
Hold on, wait. Dark World, I didn't think was as bad as everyone made it seem to be. I thought it was okay.
I will eat my hat right now.
It wasn't. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
Was the biggest pile of dog crap I've ever seen.
Love and Thunder was the biggest pile of dog crap. Not even gonna lie, that was the worst one. I couldn't stand that one. It's a secret super villain. No, he is, Katie. Like, you don't know Red. Outside of the podcast, Red is a force to be reckoned with. Like, what did I miss? What was supposed to? I would love to see Keaton as Batman again, but Ezra, maybe I'll see Spider-Verse instead. Yeah, see, there's a lot of movies going on this month, and there's a lot of bandwidth that we all need in order to be able to catch all of them and talk about all of them. Jack, Dark World is the worst, E-Man. Okay, true. Love and Thunder is the worst. See, thank you, Jack.
No, I think Thor, Dark World, and Avengers: Age of Ultron are probably tied for the worst MCU movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Thor, Love and Thunder, absolute worst MCU movie. What else?
Winter Soldier. Okay, now the best for me, Winter Soldier and Endgame.
I was about to knock it off of this podcast and ban you, Winter Soldier, when we're talking about the worst. Yeah, in my opinion, my favorite MCU movie is still Winter Soldier, hands down.
Oh,
Yeah,
mine's
and
Iron
then Endgame, and
Mine's Iron Man.
then Infinity War, Iron Man 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what else was the worst? Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3, I hated that movie so much. I hated what they did with the Mandarin. It was trash. I hated what they did with the Mandarin. I liked Iron Man 2 so much better than 3. So much better.
Yeah, the Mandarin was pretty awful with Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley was a good payoff on that one because they get to see him again on Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi was awesome when he was like, I was just an actor. God dang it. I need to rewatch Shang-Chi now because that was a good movie.
Shang-Chi was a really good movie. I think it's probably top 2, top 3 of the phase 4 for sure. For sure.
And I think the bonus scene at the end of Shang-Chi we'll finally get the payoff on Secret Wars.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. Because that's
Secret Wars or Secret Invasion.
Was it Secret Invasion? The one with Samuel L. Jackson. Is that Secret Invasion?
Yeah, Secret Invasion, I think.
Okay, all right. Hopefully that'll pay off from there, or at least start to reveal itself even further.
Nice. I hope so too.
There was an article. Where is it? They came out pretty recently. And they were talking about like the top 12 like post credits that never got resolved. This is from Screen. Oh, come on.
Screen Gab?
Screen Crush.
Oh, Screen Crush.
I've seen this before. Here, let me.
Not moviepoopshoot.com?
Moviepoopshoot.com. That's a good Jade Silent Bob reference for those who don't know. Share screen. Let me show you this.
How many MCU movies do we have right now? Because if Missile's going to binge watch all, at least
34.
Oh, how many total MCU movies are there? That's a good question.
34, isn't it?
Plus shows.
Oh yeah, all the end credit. I just watch those now just for like immediate entertainment value, not expecting any payoff anymore.
Yeah, Luther does it on his live show. So if you guess the movie on Luther's sales, then he'll give you a free book.
Nice.
I don't want to go through all that. There's a lot. I have zero desire to go through that again right there.
Logan. Oh, Logan is like one of my favorite all-time movies. That movie is perfection.
Yeah, even if you take away the Wolverine brand out of it, it still works as just a movie.
Even just thinking about it with Laura Kinney, X-23, it's just I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
When Professor X dies in Logan's arms, I still get choked up about it.
X-Men 2. Spider-Man 2. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2 is one of the best superhero movies of all time.
That's a perfect movie.
That's almost a perfect movie. Yeah. That one was absolute masterpiece, dude.
And the accompanying Sony game that came with it like 6 months after, that had better gameplay than the first one.
What are you talking about?
The game Spider-Man 2 on Sony PlayStation.
Yeah, all the Spider-Man games that have come out on the PlayStation have been good, but that's not what we're talking about, Red. Stick with the look. We're talking about movies. Come on, stick with it.
No agenda. This is right there.
Come on. But look, there was an agenda at the moment. We're talking about the Spider-Man movies, okay? All right. First, X-Men is still a great movie, Dracula says. Yeah, you know what? I would still go back and watch that one. I even tell my kids, like, you need to go back and watch that one because that one is really good. 1 and 2, the X-Men movies were good. I also didn't think that Days of Future Past, like those other movies, they weren't bad either. The Fassbender movies, except for the third one, Phoenix. I didn't even watch Phoenix or Dark Phoenix.
I don't know, man. After Past and Feature, I can't remember no. But
who? Kevin Smith? Miss so?
No, she meant Kevin Spacey.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that guy too.
Yeah, but he was great on American Beauty.
Oh, that's an idea. Watch Logan in black and white. It works as a Western. It definitely works as a Western. Oh shit, which one? See, you know what? Fucking everyone's just Kevin Spacey. Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Like
Kevin
I'll watch.
Spacey? Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a perv.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell in that movie Seven. This still he gets pull over right here.
Well, House of Cards. I mean, come on.
I never watched it. Never watched House of Cards.
Frank Underwood.
I heard it was a good movie.
House of Cards is another perfect show, and it's a crying shame that it got canceled after his scandal.
Well, Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Bryan Singer. Okay.
Kevin Spacey's cameo Goldmember. Yeah, perfect.
Dark Phoenix and then New Mutants was released because Sansa and Arya Stark were writing their Game of Thrones fame.
So, okay. We're going to get the X-Men, and rumor has it that some of the Days of Future Past cast is going to be reprising the roles.
Oh, no. That's their you mean the first series, which is Halle Berry.
Oh.
James Marsden.
And Jean Grey.
Famke Jensen.
Yeah. They're going to reprise their. Rumor has it that they're going to be reprising their roles. But I was going to say words and I fucking forgot. But yeah, I heard about that too, that they're going to be reprising their roles. But is there any saving grace with Dark Phoenix and New Mutants? Like, well, hold on, because the girl who played, what's her name? Magic,
yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Like, I would love to see her come back to some capacity in a Marvel movie. However, I want her to come as Erica Slaughter for
Little Boom.
Something's Killing the Children. I would love to see. She's got the attitude. I think she has the look. I would love to see her play Erica Slaughter. That's who I want. I don't want her in the MCU if she's focused on playing Erica Slaughter.
Have we heard anything? Is it coming out on Netflix or what's the deal with that?
Supposedly back in November was the last thing we heard that they are going to continue working on the development of Something's Killing the Children for Netflix. Let me.
Captain America Sam Pemberton.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming on Netflix, supposedly.
Our boy Sam's in the house. What's up, Sam?
What's up, buddy?
Right, look, Slumboards agrees. Erica Slaughter for Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, that's who I think she would kill it. She's got the attitude. She's got the chops. She's got the acting skills. She can fight, at least fight on screen. She's got the attitude. I think that's really does it for me. Is I think she can bring out that attitude.
Yeah, did we follow up with our boys, the Miranda brothers, to see if their stuff is starting to come back online?
I haven't followed up.
They are, they with that comic company going under. I think they just completely.
She has the eyes. Well, Aftershock didn't go under. They did, do bankruptcy, and they're still, they're bringing out some stuff. So it seems like if they play along and do what they got to do over the next year and let Aftershock do what they got to do, I'm pretty sure things will clean up. What I'm hoping with Aftershock, it doesn't go the same way that Valiant does. Because Valiant was a pretty decent comic book company. It came and went. It keeps coming back in different iterations. I don't want that for Aftershock. I want them to be able to carry on some of the stories that they've done in the past because they've had some really good stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I was a Aftershock ambassador for a little bit, but they did have some good stuff that I really enjoyed. And especially We Live. We love We Live. I love We Live. And I want more. And I really hope that
Dude, I saw We Live #1 in a dollar bin this weekend. I went, has it slumped that much?
Get it, pick it up. I don't care. Pick up all the dollar bin.
I think it's fallen off.
I know. I would still pick them all up. I really would. This is just me. And I'm not going out there telling people to go pick up We Live #1s for $1. But if you can find a We Live #1 for $1, do it.
Grab it. All right.
Look at that. Slumboards. We Live is epic. It is epic. And I want more. I'm rooting for Inaki and I'm rooting for Roy. What's awesome is that Roy has his music career to fall back on, or at least continue on with. And I'm just like, I listen to his stuff here and there too. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're saying, Roy, but man, you got flows. He's flowing.
Got some flows, baby.
He does. I give it up to Roy. He's got some stuff.
Gotta have that separate income stream help supplement your hobby.
Yeah. And he's a pretty talented artist too. So it's like, you know what? Katie asked a really good question in the Greg LaRocque interview on Naman's channel earlier today. Is there a regular novel or book you guys would like to see turned into a comic series? Oh, regular comic or book? You know what? I'm not much of a novel reader. However, I really enjoyed Ready Player One, and I can see that becoming a really fun comic book series, even if it's a limited series. There's so many things you can do with that, and pop culture references and whatnot, and it's colorful, and it's callbacks and robots, and Back to the Future, Star Wars. Like, I could see that being a really fun miniseries, at least 12 issues, something similar to like what Crossover did, but it would be set in the world of Ready Player One.
Yeah, I can go back and say they need to finish up the Chronicles of Narnia.
It's the Chronicles of Narnia.
That would be interesting. When did they stopped on like number 3, didn't they?
Prince Caspian was the last one I seen.
Wait, weren't there like 7 books in Narnia and like in that whole series?
I think so.
But yeah, as far as the movies goes, like it just went up to what, 2 or 3. But then there was that Golden Compass. Wasn't that like a series, and that was in that same world?
Yeah, but
like, don't listen to me.
Not directly going back to the wardrobe.
Look, Slumboards. There is a book series called Truancy. Ooh, Slumboards, tell me more about this Truancy. I want to know what you think about it.
Well, what was non-player? You guys remember non-player? Non-player was like a
was only 2 books worth of story. Yeah.
It was an Image comic, and it was supposed to be like a Ready Player One.
Yeah, exactly. It was a video game world, and
it was huge. It was that number 1 first print went for like at the height like $1,000. It was like the saga of its time. And then like the guy got in a bike crash and broke his drawing hand and had to stop.
Nice.
Whoa,
and then just like never came back.
That's crazy.
But it was the exact thing, like Ready Player One, like you put on, but like they would buy skins and then go into the world.
It's like an Avatar or some shit like that.
Like Avatar, yeah.
Yeah,
so you would just like be doing your daily life, but like in the form of whatever. Yeah, like what that one Ryan or Action Man or whatever.
Oh yeah. Shoot, the Ryan Reynolds movie.
There's a book that came long before Ready Player One called Snow Crash. Snow Crash was like the inspiration for the whole VR world, and it came out like in the 80s and stuff like that. Like, it was a really good read. That's actually another book that I've read, well, most of it. And I was like, dude, this is like Ready Player One, but it came long before it. It was cool to see like the similarities, of talking about like the, a metaverse, in the outside world, and it was super, super dope. Same adventure style as Ready Player One, just without all the pop reference.
Yeah, probably the same CGI stuff as that one with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe, Virtuosity, was it?
Most novels I think would make really good comics that have already been done. Yeah. I mean, like, I think novels would probably be better off like as TV series. I think now that we can do it, I think TV series is just the way to go to visualize storytelling. Movies are great for action packed right there and then. I think the long form storytelling of 4 to 6 seasons of a TV show for a book, I think is like the best way to go. That's just me.
I wouldn't mind seeing a reboot of Lawnmower Man.
Candyman.
You gotta catch me up on Lawnmower Man. I can't remember what was in that movie. Unless you guys know.
No idea on that one.
I forgot Lawnmower Man.
I'll have to research that one. Well, what about a reboot of what's that one with Stephen King where they're like made of cats?
Oh, Sleepwalker?
Sleepwalker, yeah, that
Sleepwalker.
one. That one could use a nice little.
You just want to see the mom-son sex scene again. That's why, you sicko. That's why.
Yeah. It's not grooming at all. It's cats.
God, you got problems. Norton Red in the House, Lawnmower Man with Stephen King. It's about AI and virtual reality. Oh, I didn't know that.
I've only seen it at least twice in my life. That's why I couldn't really remember it.
Seen it or read it? I don't remember. Was that a movie?
No, Lawnmower Man was a movie. Not based on the book.
It's a film series. Oh, there's a number 1 and number 2. Oh, whoa. Pierce Brosnan is in it. Jenny Wright, Dean Norris, Jeffrey Lewis.
Yeah, Dean Norris goes way back. Wow.
92 and 96. Beyond Cyberspace. You know what? I think it's time to go back and see what people thought about technology back in the 90s. 30 years ago, it was like that was a big technology boom, right?
Play the trailer.
What? God, now you have to make me find it and shit. And hold on.
Is it Dean Norris? Bad?
Lawnmower Man trailer. Okay, let's take a look because I want to see. Yeah, I'm interested to see what our past selves thought about what technology would be today. Like Transformers, the movie taught me that we're gonna have like spacesuits and transforming suits and robots out here like by 2005.
It's Back to the Future that told us that we're gonna have flying cars by now.
Oh, I know,
You know.
nothing.
Yeah, or self-lacing shoes of these.
Oh, absolutely no flying cars at all.
I mean,
Right? That's this is point right there. I want flying cars.
Because people still drive on E.
And what?
People drive on if they have flying cars and driving on E, we're gonna have a lot of accidents.
That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a big problem. Okay, hold on. Here's the trailer for
Seriously.
Lawnmower Man. All right. Let me bring this up.
Green, dude.
Let me bring this up right here.
When was it again? Let's see. Why do you have?
Let's see.
Oh, okay. There's.
Let's hold on. Can you guys hear this?
There it is.
Job Smith is the Lawnmower Man. A man
Joe, come on, boy, let's go. Grass is waiting for you.
with the mind of a child.
Oh yeah.
Cybo Man, he came to see me.
Cybo Man. Comics, right?
Yeah, Cybo Man.
And a doctor
Virtual reality holds a key to the evolution of the human mind.
with a vision of the future.
I have a game in my house that you might like to play. Would you like that?
Yeah. Okay. That was really bad.
I have different games. I even have one that could help make you smarter.
Now, Job Smith is about to enter the world of virtual reality.
It's gonna hit me! No, Joe, just relax. It's gonna be like being up there with the stars, Joe. They're going to another planet. His mind is like a clean, hungry sponge. I just graduated to the next level, Joe.
You're not the Lawnmower Man. Oh, you've certainly changed. I don't know how you did it, but I approve.
I absorbed Latin yesterday in less than 2 hours.
Joe, where are you? Oh, Joe.
A world where the normal course of events can suddenly turn inside out.
You realize, Dr. Angelo, that my intelligence has surpassed yours.
The imaginary becomes real,
To get inside my head, Joe.
You can't hide anything from me, Dr. Angelo.
and reality
We have no idea what he's gonna do.
is all in your mind.
looks terrible, by the way, and I kind of want all of it.
The Lawnmower Man.
This looks horrible,
That is so bad.
and I kind of want to watch it now.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching it. It looks so bad.
They had virtual sex. I think Star Trek they had a similar kind of episode on Star Trek with Barkley taking over the ship after he hooked himself up to the holodeck.
Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone. Would you like to have sex? Sure. And she's like,
I'd like to have
oh, what is that? Oh, no, what's that? Oh.
To use the 3 seashells.
Oh, so the school system is so strict that if you step a toe out of line, you get expelled from school and tossed into the slums. So the kids start to rise up against the school system. Truancy. Oh, that's truancy. Do you guys remember the movie where Bradley Cooper takes a pill and becomes a genius? Limitless. I remember this. I think I saw it only once. I thought it was fun.
It also
was pretty fun.
a TV show on CBS.
No, right. E-Man, the Lawnmower Man. Let's see. I'm gonna make myself smart. I'm gonna make my. Oh, that's bad. I probably shouldn't do it like that. It sounds bad.
Where's your Nintendo Power Glove?
Bam! Oh, that would be great for the stream. Just be on the stream with like VR headset, power band.
I never had a Power Glove.
Oh shoot! I guess we're gonna check out every booth in the convention for one then.
I know.
That'd be funny. That would be funny. Oh, speaking of conventions, I hear something about Rose City Comic Con later on this year, you guys.
Fingers crossed. That would be so tight if that happened.
That'd be nice. So rumor has it that anyone who's out in the Portland area, the villains may be out there, and RKFA Comics may be selling some comics there. And last year you had some specials and deals for some people who were digging through the boxes, right, Luke?
Dude, there's always deals at the show.
There's some hidden keys in those boxes. They just gotta
dig.
You gotta dig. It's a treasure hunt, baby.
Oh, yeah. Plus, we might get I guess maybe if we could sneak into her booth and talk to Peach Maboko.
Yeah, see Peach, see Stan Sakai.
Leave Ariel Diaz alone, Red. Okay, we don't
What?
want you to here though. Have you? Okay, so this is what I want to know. So while digging through the boxes, you know where you put like a special book in there, right? So do you keep an eye out on? No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, do you see people dig it and you just waiting for their reaction?
Nope, I do not. I brought like 40, 50 long boxes. I had no idea where stuff was. People were pulling fire
every time. And then
now, could I have graded those and probably made another 10 grand? Maybe, but just get it out.
God damn, 10 grand. Is that how much some of those books could have been? If you
there were some good ones that went for cheap.
Yeah, 2 guys pulled. I sold 4 Secret Wars number 8s. All 4 came back 9/8. The guys messaged me.
Oh wow. Well, hold on. Did they have them pressed? Did they send them out to like some of these press?
One guy didn't. One guy did not have it pressed. He just had it graded. It came back 9.8.
That's dope. That is super dope.
Yeah, I sold it for $200. I think 9/8 they sell for like $500, $600. So it's a good deal.
Man, you see, you guys, anyone, okay, look, this is a plug for Luke, because if anyone is on Facebook, make sure to add RKFA Comics, because are you still doing your sales on Sunday?
I'm trying. Yeah, as soon as I get this fucking kitchen done.
You tell your wife that selling the comic books is what's leading to the kitchen project. Like, this is how you do it. Like, babe, this is how I'm going to pay for it. You want me to pay for your kitchen?
Right,
you gotta let me sell my comics. Yeah, let me do this thing, babe. But yeah, anyone who's out on Facebook, look for RKFA Comics. And you see his logo down there. You see his logo right here. Go look for RKFA Comics, add him, and then
he's updated that logo. We need to update the logo.
Okay, well, it kind of
I gotta update a little bit. I gotta work on it a little bit, but
It looks like a Zelda treasure chest from the 8-bit game.
Oh, you changed it, so it's not the lion anymore. That lion was magnificent, by the way.
The lion.
I love it.
That goes with the way he's a Leo, so that's why
Yeah, I'm a Leo, you know.
Well, anyway, nonetheless, like I say, make sure you guys follow RKFA Comics for some amazing deals on comics. Because honestly, Luke, and this isn't me just pushing him because he's our boy and he's our friend, but like I've seen Luke let some comics go for some fucking amazing prices. I'm like, are you fucking sure, Luke? Like you have a kitchen to upgrade. You got 9 children to take care of. You're gonna let that book go for that cheap?
Hey, sometimes he takes stuff in trade.
And yeah, dude, Luke, layaway. I think he does layaway. He also does, cash on COD. Anyone remember COD?
I sell. Here's my philosophy. I sell comics the way I would want to buy comics. That's just the way you got to do it.
You sell them the
I
way you
always
want to
tell
buy.
guys this. They're like, I can't sell anything. I'm like, well, let me ask you this question: would you buy that comic from yourself? Would you buy it for that price from yourself? Hell no, that's way too much. Exactly. There you go.
So if you want to move comics, you make sure that you sell them at great prices. If you want to make money, then you're just gonna have to sit on them for a while.
You would want to buy them at.
Yeah. Slum Boards, he knows.
Yeah,
Luke's got some crazy, bro. I'll buy that for $1.
He's learned from Luke. Luther has learned from Luke on how to sell books. So also look out for ordinary comics.
Yeah, or high tides raise all ships. I've seen so many guys come up and become awesome sellers, and dude, guys like Connor Tate makes me so proud to see that guy become a great seller.
Look, Miss So is totally on RKFA's side right here, but you're not buying them from yourself. Jack up the prices, Luke. Make some money off of this right here.
That's right, baby.
You need a new kitchen, babe. Sell.
Speaking of which, I gotta go hang out with the wifey, fellas.
Oh, that's right. A few more minutes here. Okay. Well, good. You know what? This was fun, you guys. I like the no agenda idea where we just come out and talk, just hanging out. Good times. All right. Before we let everyone go here, let everyone know how they can find you on the socials. Luke, how can they find you on social media?
Find me at RKFA Comics, IG, FB, YT.
PYT.
TT, TikTok.
No TikTok. I don't
No
mess
TikTok.
with that.
All right. Red, how can they find you on the socials?
They can find me here with you guys or Villainous Red on IG. And soon we gotta set up our Patreon.
That'd be a good idea. We should do a Patreon.
We've been in this 3 years, so I think it's time.
No,
we're coming up on 3 years, baby. July.
August technically was like our first podcast show. July was like our dry runs, remember?
Yeah.
That's right. 3 years doing this, man.
You can probably find me at San Diego Comic-Con and hopefully Road City once we get all the details squared away. We'll also be partying it up in Vegas. Probably it's the weekend after Labor Day.
Ooh,
oh,
nice.
That's right. Red and I were going to be in Vegas later on in the fall for a friend's bachelor party. So, any friends out in Vegas who want to come and hang out, we can go grab a beer, break away from the bachelor party for a little bit, or take the bachelor party there.
Yeah, I'd rather see comic books and titties anyway.
No, you wouldn't. Don't lie. Don't you lie. You fucking liar. And you can find me on IG, TikTok, YouTube under E-Man's World of Geek. You can also find my little food travel channel at Bay Area Brews and Bites on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. And of course, you can find all of us here on the C List Vilains Podcast live show every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll stick to that schedule.
Well, for now, every Tuesday for now. All right. All right, everyone out there, everyone in the chat, everyone watch. What was that?
You're too old for TikTok.
No, I just post. I don't follow any. I really just post on TikTok and see what happens.
I can't picture you like doing dances.
That. All right, we out. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Peace.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the C List Vilains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at clistvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, C List Vilains and C List Vilains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at C List Villainous Red, at C List E-Man, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all next episode.